Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 7, fraction, exercise 7.6, question number 5. Question 5 have complete the addition subtraction box. Okay, this is given box. We complete. Somewhere is addition, somewhere is the subtraction. Like this, here you can see. This is plus symbol, this is minus symbols. Okay, so for this box we sum 8 2 by 3 and 4 by 3 is equal to this, and for this box again we add because we run this according to this row, so we plus here 8 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 and result is here. And now when we run above to below or in column, okay, this is first column, this is first row, this is second row, this is a third row, and this is the first column, this is second column, this is a third column. Okay, so for this we subtract 1 by 3 from 2 by 3 and result we write here, and for this box we subtract 2 by 3 from 4 by 3 and we write result here, and again for this box we subtract this fraction to this fraction and write here, or you can say we subtract, we add this fraction and this fraction and we write here, and again in similar manners we can also write in this box we add 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 because in this directions this is given plus. Okay, so we plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 and write here, and again here this is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 right here, and for this box we run these columns and we subtract 1 by 2 1 by 3 from 1 by 2 we obtain here, and here, again here 1 by 3 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 is equal to here, and for this box we add them result this plus this is equal to this. So let's see how to do it. Clear? So here first for this box we plus 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3, so 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3. Okay, you can see both fraction is like fraction. How you recognize this is like fractions? Because the denominator of both fractions are same. This is 3, so this is like fractions. For this we write like this 3 and 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4 is equal to 6 by 3. So you can write here 6 by 3, 6 by 3 r is equal to, you can write here 2. Clear? Now for this box we sum 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 because this ray indicate addition. Okay, in this directions we plus and in this directions we subtract. Okay, so 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3, 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3, this is again like terms, and we can write here 3 and add the numerator 1 plus 2, this is equal to 3 by 3. You can write here 3 by 3 is equal to 1. Okay, and now in this part, in this box, so we subtract 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, both fractions are in like terms, so we can write here 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, so we write here 3 and subtract the numerator 2 minus 1, this is equal to 1 by 3, so we can write here 1 by 3. Okay, this is equal to 1 by 3, and for this box we subtract 4 by 3 minus 2 by 3 because if you run above the below the symbol is subtract minus. Okay, so for this box we subtract 4 by 3 minus 2 by 3. So this is like terms, you can write here 3 and 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. So this is equal to 4 minus 2 is 2, and we have done 2 by 3. This is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, now for this box, what we can write in this box? So here, if you go this side, like this is plus 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. If you want to solve this box from this manner, above to below, so when we subtract 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. You can write 1. Okay. Or if you want to fill this box through this minus, okay, in this array, means left to right, so you need to plus 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Here you can say 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Both fractions are in like terms, so you can write here 3 and plus their numerator 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 by 3. 3 by 3 is equal to 1. So here you can see you write 1. Okay. Now, student, I hope all have understood how to fill this box. Okay. This is given plus minus. If you want to run this side, okay, in horizontal side, this is a plus, then and find this. If you want to run above to below, then you subtract. Okay. For this box, so for this box we will write 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, because this is given plus in these directions. Okay. So we write here 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Take LCM 6 and multiply 3 1 ja 3 plus 2 1 ja 2. This is equal to 5 by 6. You can write here 5 by 6. And clear? Now again, for this box, we plus 1 by 3 plus 4 by 1 by 4. So 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. Okay, is equal to result of you write in this box. This is equal to LCM is 12. LCM is 12. So 4 1 ja 4 and 3 1 ja 3. Okay, 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. 7 by 12. So you can write here 7 by 12. Clear? Now from this box we subtract 1 by 3 from 1 by 2. So let's see how to subtract and what fraction come in this box. So 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Okay, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. This is equal to, you can see here both fraction is unlike terms, and the denominator of both fraction is prime numbers. So for this we multiply 3 into 1, this is 3, and minus 2 into 1, this is 2, and 2 into 3 is equal to 6. In this way you obtain 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, and this is 6. So we obtain 1 by 6. Clear? Now in this brackets we subtract 1 by 4 from 1 by 3, because this is given in this direction, so we use subtraction. Okay. So then we subtract 1 by 3. Okay, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Okay, you can see again this is unlike fractions, and denominator of both fractions are different. So we write 4 into 1 4, this is minus 3 into 1 3, again 3 into 4 12. So you obtain here 4 minus 3 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, and you write here 12. So we can write here 1 by 12. Okay. Now in this bracket we subtract 7 by 12 from 5 by 6, or we can add 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12. Then we obtain the result of this brackets. So we use this methods. This direction means plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12 is equal to, here you can say 12 is the multiple of 6, so you can write here 12, 6 2 is 12, 2 into 1, this is 2 plus 1, this is equal to 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 by 12, so you can write here 3 by 12. If you simplify it, you obtain 1 by 4. So student, I hope all of you understood this box, how to complete the addition subtraction box. Okay, this is a addition box, okay, and this is a subtraction box. So for this box we plus 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3, we obtain 6 by 3 is equal to 2, and for this box we plus 1 by 3, 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 is equal to 3 by 3 is equal to 1, because we run in this direction. This is plus addition direction and this is a subtraction direction. For this box we subtract 1 by 3 from 2 by 3, we have 1 by 3. For this box we subtract 2 by 3 from 4 by 3, then we have 2 by 3. Clear? And for this box we subtract 1 minus 2, okay, subtract 1 from 2, we have 1. Similarly in this box. Okay, so I hope all of you understood this question. Now next question, this is 6th question. 6th question is that a piece of wire 7 by 8 meter long broke into 2 pieces. A piece of wire 7 by 8 meter long, okay, broke into 2 pieces. One piece was 1 by 4 meters long. How long is the other piece? Okay, the total length of wire is given. The total piece of length of wire is given 7 by 8 meters, and we break into 2 parts, 2 pieces. Okay, the length of one piece is given 1 by 4. So what is the length of other pieces? So for this we subtract 1 by 4 from 7 by 8, then we obtain the length of second part. So let's see how to do it. Here given the total length of wire is 7 by 8 meters, okay, and we break in this wire in 2 pieces, okay. The length of first part is 1 by 4 given. The length of first part, this is given 1 by 4 meter, okay. Total length of wire is given 7 by 8 meters. We broke it in 2 parts, 2 pieces. The length of first part is 1 by 4. So we need to find the length of second part. So for this we subtract 1 by 4 from 7 by 8. Okay. Now the length of second part. Length of a second part of wire. This is equal to total length of wire 7 by 8 minus first part of wire, this is equal to 1 by 4. So what is the LCM? Here you can see first fraction is one fraction is 7 by 8 and another fraction is 1 by 4. Okay. So you can see here both fractions are unlike fraction. Okay. And the denominator of both fractions are different, 4 and 8. So 8 is the multiple of 4. So LCM is equal to LCM of 4 and 8. This is equal to 8 because 8 is the multiple of 4. So LCM is equal to 8. Again 8 1 is 8, 7 1 जा 7 minus 4 2 जा 8, 4 2 जा 8, 2 into 1 2. So 5 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. 5 by 8. 5 by 8. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So our fraction is 5 by 8. This is a length of second part of the wires. Okay. Therefore, you can say the length of remaining part of wire is 5 by 8. Okay. Or you can say hence the length of remaining part of wire is 5 by 8 meter. Okay. Now, in this question, this is given the total length of wire is 7 by 8 meters, and we broke it in two parts. First part, length of first part of wire is 1 by 4 meters, and we need to find the length of second part of wire. So here we subtract 7 by 8 minus 1 by 4, then we have 5 by 8. 5 by 8 is the length of second part of wire. Okay. Now, the next question number 7 is that Nandini house is 9 by 10 kilometer from her school. Distance between school to Nandini house is 9 by 10 kilometer. Okay. Clear? She walked some distance and then took bus for 1 by 2 kilometers to reach the school. How far did she walk? Okay. Here given the distance between Nandini school and his house is 9 by 10 kilometer. Okay. And he travels some distance. After this, we take a bus for 1 by 2 kilometers and reach school. So we need to find the distance covered by Nandini, distance covered by walking. Okay. So for this we subtract 1 by 2 from 9 by 10. Then obtain distance covered by walking. Okay. So let's see how to do it. Now this is given that in question number 7, total distance between school and the house. School and the house is equal to 9 by 10 kilometer. Okay. Total distance between school and the house is 9 by 10 kilometers. So and Nandini covered the distance by bus is 1 kilometer, 1 by 2 kilometers. Okay. So we write here distance covered by bus. So distance covered by bus is equal to 1 by 2 kilometers. Clear? Distance covered by bus is equal to 1 by 2 kilometers. So we need to find this distance covered by walking. Okay. So distance covered by walking is equal to distance covered by walking. Distance covered by walking is equal to this is total distance 9 by 10, and this is the distance covered by bus 1 by 2. Okay, if you subtract this, then you find the distance covered by walking. Okay, so this is equal to, you can see both fraction 9 by 10 and 1 by 2 are unlike fractions because his denominator is different. The denominator of both fractions is 10 and 2, but here you can see the 10 is the multiple of 2, so LCM is 10. Okay, so LCM, you can write LCM of 10, 2 and 10, this is equal to 10 because LCM of 2 and 10 is 10 because 10 is the multiple of 2. So here you can write this is 10. Okay, so now 10 1 ja 10, this is 9, minus 2 5 ja 10. If you divide 10 by 2, then we append quotient 2. After this, this quotient we multiply this numerators 1. So 1 into 5 is 5. If you divide 10 by 2, we obtain 5, and we multiply this 5 to this one. 5 1 ja 5. This is equal to 5. So 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. 9 minus 5 is equal to 4 by 10. Or also you can simplify it if you divide numerator and denominator by 2, then you simplify it. So 2 2 is 4, 2 2 is 4, 2 5 is 10. So this distance 2 by 5 kilometer Nandani covered by walking. Okay, the distance covered by walking is 2 by 5 kilometer. This is given. The distance between school and the house is 9 by 10 kilometer. This is given. 9 by 10 kilometer is distance between house to school, and she covered 1 by 2 kilometer by bus, and remaining part she covered by foot. Okay, by walking. So we need to find here distance covered by walking. So we subtract 1 by 2 from 9 by 10, and this way you can see here we have 2 by 5. This is distance 2 by 5 kilometer that she covered by walking. Okay, now next question is question number 8. Question number 8 is that Asha and Samuel have bookshelves of the same size, partly filled with books. Asha shelf is 5 by 6 fulls, and Samuel's shelf is 2 by 5 full. Whose books is more full? By what fractions? Okay, so let's see how to do it. In question number 8, this is given that Asha and Samuel have bookshelves, have same size, and they fill it partially. Asha shelf is full of 5. Asha shelf full 5 by 6 part. Okay, Asha shelf full is 5 by 6 part, and Samuel shelf is full 2 by 5 parts. Okay, 2 by 5th part. This is Asha shelf full. This is Samuel shelf full. We need to find whose shelves cover more. Okay, we need to find whose bookshelf is more covered. Okay, so here this is given fractions. So first we compare this. This is a unlike fractions. First we convert it in like fractions. So what is the LCM of this? 5 and 6. LCM of 5 and 6 is 30. Okay, because 5 is prime number, so you can find LCM of 5 and 6. This is equal to 5 into 6. This is 30 because 5 is prime number. If any denominator is prime number, then we multiply to find their LCM. Okay, if the next denominator is not multiple of first denominators. Okay, so you can see here. So first this is 30. If you multiply this fraction by 5, then you obtain the same denominators. 6 into 5. This is equal to 25 by 30. Okay. Again, if we multiply 6 in a numerator, 5 into 6, we obtain 12 by 30. Here, we obtain 12 by 30. So you can see here the first part, the ASA covers is complete full with 25 by 30 part, and Shamil cover bookshelf is cover 12 by 30 part. Okay, so you can take obviously you can say 20 by 30, 25 by 30 is greater than 12 by 30. It means that ASA bookshelves is more covered than Shamil. Okay, so you can say from your discussion you can write here, therefore ASA bookshelf is more covered ASA bookshelf is more covered than Shamil. Okay, now we need to find by what fractions. It means that we need to find what difference between them. So by what fraction you need to find difference. So for difference, is equal to 5 by 6 minus 2 by 5. So LCM is 30. LCM is 30. So their difference is 5 5 are 25 minus 6 to the 12. So 25 minus 12 is equal to 13. 13 by 30. This is a difference. Okay. By what fractions? So 13 by 30 is the required fractions. Okay. Now the next question is that the Javed takes. Next question is that Javed takes 2 whole 1 by 5 minutes to walk across the school grounds, and Rahul takes 7 by 4 minutes to do the same. Who takes less time by what fractions? Okay, who takes less time by what fractions? So for this, we convert the time taken by Javed is 2 whole 1 by 5 in proper fraction. This is equal to 5 into 2, 10 plus 1, 11 by 5, and the time taken by Rahul is given 7 by 4. Then we subtract it. Okay, so here with the question asked who takes less times. Okay, so if you compare this, then you find that Rahul takes less times, and after this you find the difference which is okay, then we find their answer. So let's see how to solve this. In this question, this is given that time taken by Jayadev is 2 and 1 by 5 minutes. We convert it. This is in mixed fractions. We convert it in proper fraction. We obtain 5 to the 10 plus 1, 11 by 5. Okay. So in this way you can say the time taken by Jayadev is 11 by 5 minutes, and again this is given the time taken by Rahul is 7 by 4 minutes. Okay, time taken by Rahul is 7 by 4 minutes. So we need to find here which takes less times and how much. Okay, so you can see if you compare this 11 by 5 and 7 by 4. Okay, For this we find the differences, and you can find this there. For this if we compare the 11/5 and 7/4, okay, so we for compare we use cross multiplication method. 11 4 जा 44 and 11 7 जा 5 7 जा 35, okay, this is 44 and this is 35, okay. So obviously you can say 44 is greater than 35. It means that 11/4 is greater than 7/4. 11/5 is greater than 7/4, okay. If you multiply for this numerator to this denominator, it means that 11 into 4, this is equal to 44, and 5 into 7 35. So you can say 44 is greater than 35. So this fraction is less, 7/4 is less, okay. So you can say the less time taken, Rahul is less time take, okay. And what is difference between them? So for this we find the difference. 11/5 minus 7/4, so this is equal to 44 minus 35 by 20. LCM of 5 and 4 is 20, okay. So their difference is 9/20, okay. So in this way we can say Rahul take less time, which is 9/20 minutes, okay. This is given. Time taken by Jaydev is 11/5 and the time taken by Rahul is 7/4. 7/4 is less than 11/5, okay, and their difference is 9/20, okay. So at last you can say the Rahul takes the less time, which is 9/20 minutes, okay. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.